Ladies, we've had our first promise from Harry here. He will make your knob shine and clear all your nooks and crannies.
Smoked!
Now then, who's going to open the bidding?
50p.
50p, do I hear a pound?
A pound.
Come on, ladies, a whole spring clean, top to bottom. I'll even use my extendable feather duster.
Hey, now that's worth more than a pound.
But it's all for charity. It's a very good cause. All right, then, £2.
Any advance on £2?
£5.
7.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
7, any advance on 7?
Do that. Go on, baby.
Now we have Stephen McDonald. He owns a streetcar taxi firm, and he's going. Tell him what you're going to do.
I'm offering my chauffeuring services for a night out in Manchester. I will drive you in style wherever you want to go.
So who's going to start the bidding then?
£5. And if I win, Betty, that's you and me out for the night.
Oh, fancy.
£10. I've always fancied having a chauffeur.
50.
50? Any advance on 50? Bev?
No, not me, love.
Do I hear 60 from anybody?
It's 60. You're gonna pay for your own fiance's services?
Yes, so you paid for Les, didn't you? Besides, I quite like Steve's services.
70.
80.
100.
110.
120.
130.
140.
150.
Tracy, what are you doing?
Just thought I'd raise some serious money for Auntie Emily's hospital. It's all yours, Karen.
Soldier Karen, my dollar for $150. Well, that's the end of the problem. I would like...
Right, 150 quid.
Yeah, they had to. Look, I'm not about to let anybody make a fool out of you.
Ah, it's your job, isn't it? 150 quid, man.
She's a call.
Right, I'm here. What is it you want done? But now it's strenuous because my back's playing up.
Oh, did you hear that, girls? Hey, be gentle with him.
What do you mean, the girls?
Have you heard of subcontracting?
Yeah.
Well, I'm subbing you out. These are your mistresses for the day. Hello, Leslie.
Hi, Les.
Hi, Les.
No. You can't do that. I'm hers.
Not anymore, you're not, mate. You're ours.
Yeah, and then we got jobs for you. Nice, smelly, dirty jobs.
No chance. I am not having this.
You will.
Yeah? And who's going to make me?
Oh, I seem to remember that Steve's your boss, and if you go upsetting me, he's not going to like that, Les.
No, neither will Tommy. Les, he's all pent up at the moment like a volcano waiting to explode. He just needs an excuse for a fight.
I suppose you've got a partner and all.
No.
Well, tough luck.
But I have got a brother, Dean Marshall.
The rugby league prop.
That's him.
So, get your pinny on and let's go.
No, you can't. No way. You can't be doing this.
There he is.
Hey, all right, love. Oh, I'd watch him. He does wonders with a feather duster.
Gave my place. Have news about the wedding?
Oh. Yeah, me too.
You first.
Right. I spoke to Debs, my cousin, and she spoke to her sisters, Sam and Julie, and they can all make it, so we sorted for bridesmaids.
Ah.
And I've seen the most amazing material for the bridesmaid dresses.
Hang on, am I going to have to pay for all this?
I think you should be grateful, because they're slim, they're gorgeous, and most importantly, they can look great in the photographs.
I should think so, and also as if I'm footing the bill.
So go on, what's your news?
Well, I spoke to Andy, and he's going to come over from Spain, and he's going to be my best man.
All right. Well, looking my side's there to raise the standard.
What are you trying to say about me, brother?
Nothing. Just must have showed me a very bad photograph. Steve,
No.
what are you talking about? You don't even know what I'm going to say yet.
I know that tone of voice. You want me to spend money, you know?
No, actually, what I was going to say was I think it'd be fun for me and the girls if you chauffeured us around town. You know, like take us to a club, pick us up, drop us off at another. You know, be our chauffeur for the night again.
And I'll get paid for it this time instead of fulfilling a promise.
No, of course you don't.
So I'll lose a night's earnings? I don't think so, no.
Steve, you're so mean.
Well, not according to the estimates for our wedding. I'm going to be bankrupt.
What's the most romantic thing you've ever done?
Why?
Me and Fizz have fallen out.
No. And you want to do a grand romantic gesture, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Like Les said and all. A grand romantic gesture.
Well, I hired a boat when I asked Karen to marry me. That was quite romantic.
Yeah.
I had a boat. How much did that cost?
I'm not going to tell you in front of her, am I?
Was it more than £5.73?
I think I can safely say it was more than that. Without ruining the magical spell of love.
Yeah, most important thing is you asked me to marry you. That didn't cost anything, did it?
Really?
Yeah, of course. In fact, do you want to make it the second most romantic thing you've ever done?
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
I knew you wanted something.
Steve, look. It's cheap, and it's going to put the finishing touches to the wedding. And this is the very last thing, promise.
What is it?
An harpist.
An harpy? What an harpy for when I've got you?
Steve?
No! No, and thrice no.
You're such a... What is an harpy?
It's a savage, mythical monster with the head and body of a woman, but the talons and wings of a massive bird of prey.
Call me one of those.
Ah, that's beautiful. No.
Steve, this is the very last thing now.
What, after the last very last thing? Before the next very last thing?
She only wants a few quid.
Do you promise it's going to be the very last thing?
I promise.
Oh, I want you to swear on something you hold very dear to your heart.
OK.
Put your hand on them. Repeat. I do solemnly swear on my packet of fags.
I do solemnly swear on my packet of fags.
That I promise this will be the very, very last thing.
I promise this will be the very, very last thing.
Or I'll give up smoking.
You are joking. That's not fair, Steve.
Repeat.
All right, I'll give up smoking.
Book that harp, Daniel.
Thank you.
How'd you put up with that? She walks all over you. Do you ever say no to her? You marry her and you know what she'll be wearing for earrings, don't you? I don't believe you, Steve. Are you really going to sacrifice your whole life to her?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Can't stop. Just popped in for a check.
Oh, that's new.
No, this is good news. Harpist is confirmed.
Thank the Lord. I'm beginning to worry.
Yeah, so was I. You know, 3 weeks ago, Steve, Lucinda normally gets booked years in advance.
Lucinda?
Lucinda Jane Carr. Dead posh, spoke to her on the phone, but she's nice, though.
Why exactly do you want a harpist at your wedding?
The line.
The line?
Yeah, you know, between, like, the ceremony and reception, everyone lines up to come in, and me and Steve stand there, welcome them, say, thank you for coming, put your gifts in a pile on the right, please.
Will you be sitting on a cloud, perhaps, you know, just tying with the harp theme?
How much are you making this for?
£80 deposit, rest payable cash on the day.
How much is the rest?
200 quid plus expenses.
Flipping out. Why can't we just get a CD of that music?
Steve, this is the very last cheque you're going to write for this wedding. Oh, and we need a sheet music of Wonderwall because she doesn't know it. Because that's our song.
This is going to be the tackiest wedding in history.
No, actually, it's going to be the most beautiful and memorable day of my life. It's such a pity you're not going to be there.
Hiya.
What does she order?
Chips and coffee, skimmed milk. She refused free broccoli and nutritional advice of any kind.
Listen, don't worry. Pregnant women are famous for bad eating.
Come here. I'm sick of eating off my knee. Meals are meant to be eaten from a table. It's one of the things that separates us from the animals.
Yeah, well, how am I supposed to enjoy my dinner with the folic acid police on one side and Karen MacDonald's never-ending story on the other?
So, I was going to go for a string quartet, and I thought, nah, it's a little bit common, innit?
So what are you going for instead?
I'll go for an harp.
An art?
Yeah, it's 10 times classier, that, Janice.
And 4 times cheaper.
Oh, do you know that?
It's quarter a string quartet.
No. String quartet's like 4 fiddles, isn't it?
It's 4 string instruments. That's what an harp is, a string instrument.
I thought you weren't cutting any corners on this wedding.
Kirk, I've told you to stop pestering me, haven't I?
It's less is more, though, isn't it? You know, like an understatement.
Look, Kirk, I mean, if you could come up with one good reason why I should marry you instead of Tyrone.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I did tell you that once. That's true.
But I said exactly the same thing to Tyrone. And anyway, size isn't everything.
Fizz, I'm trying to eat our dinner here.
Sorry. Look, I've told Tyrone to come up with the best 3 things about me, the top 3 qualities. Right? So why don't you do the same thing? Then I can compare your 3 with his 3, and that'll help me decide who I'm most compatible with. All right, see you, bye.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Janice, it is tearing me up inside. I feel like that tragic heroine who's caught between the love of 2 men. You know which one I mean?
Ingrid Bergman, Casablanca.
No.
Catherine, Wuthering Heights.
No.
Olive oil, Popeye. Boy, hands me Pluto now.
You're just jealous. Hiya, Tyrone, have you come up with your top 3 fizz facts yet? Right, well, tell me later, because I'm having my dinner. My chips are going cold.
I've got an idea how you make up your mind.
What?
We go to a wedding fair, and there's one at the Phoenix Hotel tonight, from 6 till 8. Go down.
What good will that do?
Because you get a picture in your head of your perfect day, you know, like everything how you want it to be, down to the very last detail. I mean, that's going to make you choose your groom, isn't it?
It's a bit cart before the horse, isn't it?
Is that how you chose Steve?
No, Fate chose Steve, Janice. Fate. Me and Steve, destined to be together.
I wish she'd give it a rest.
Oh, me too.
Goodness knows what your boss sees in her. I mean, I know she's attractive.
What you think?
Yeah, but looks don't last. If I'd married Donald for his looks, by the time that Ford prefect broke his back, I'd have been grateful. I'd have been behind the wheel myself. You need more than physical attraction to make a marriage work.
I'll tell you what, I'll come with you. I mean, I've been to loads of wedding fairs, so I can show you the ropes, yeah?
No, you're all right.
No, I'm going anyway, so it's no trouble, is it?
No, forget it.
Right, I'll come on then, eh?
I thought you'd promised Steve the wedding was all arranged now.
Never too late for that last-minute killer idea.
It'll be Steve who'll be getting the killer idea, and it'll be you who'll be killing.
Have you thought about what you'll be doing for your birthday this weekend?
Sorry, what?
Your birthday. Look, why not have a party? Ask some people round. I don't mind making myself scarce.
Excuse me.
And what now?
We've chosen some wallpaper for the baby's room.
We thought yellow, it being a neutral colour and us not being sure whether it's a boy or a girl.
You'd know that feeling, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, just thought you might be interested.
Well, I'm not.
Keep the receipt.
Look, there's no need to do that. I just don't care how you decorate your nursery, OK?
Yes, but I think you should care about your forthcoming labour.
For your own sake, at least.
You're about to go through a very traumatic experience. You need to be prepared.
We think you should go to antenatal classes.
No.
You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Look, she's got a mother and a grandmother she can go to if she wants to know that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a kick, it's not to worry about.
What? Is he moving now? Oh, he can probably hear us. No!
Grant, I'm going to go and get us a dining table. Today. See you later.
Seriously, you'll not need that wallpaper.
People around.
Pick me up after work, bring your credit card.
Why?
Because there's wedding fair on.
You swore on your fags that the heart was the very last thing.
I changed my brand. Anyway, we're only going to go and have a look.
Well, I won't need my credit card then, will I?
Yeah, you might.
No, sorry, Karen, I can't do it.
Why not?
Because I've got a booking.
You said you were going to finish at 5?
Well, I've got to pick up some furniture. I can't get out of it, it's very important.
Call me on then.
Steve?
Oh, I'm glad to get out of it. I'm sick of this flipping wedding. Hello, streetcar.
Thanks for helping me. I couldn't have done it without you, you're right.
You're not going to assemble it, are you?
No, get my dad to do it. But if you could carry it in for us, that'd be great.
Yeah, go on then. What's the matter?
The baby's dancing.
Does he do that often?
Well, it started to. Do you want to feel?
No.
Well, it don't mean out. The woman in the bakery did it yesterday, and she's almost a complete stranger. Go on, have a feel if you want. There, do you feel it?
Steve?
Fizz! Hang on a minute.
Thought you had a booking.
Yeah, this is it.
Why didn't you tell me it was Tracer?
It's for my gran, actually.
Could have done this any time.
Mine's well bigger than his.
Yeah, well, I've got 2. The size isn't everything.
Lucky for you.
Boys, let's not argue about this in the streets. I know how we can solve this. Tyrone, have you come up with the best 3 things about me yet?
Yeah.
Kirky, have you?
Yeah.
Right then, here. You can both take me for a drink and tell me, and then I'll choose.
I'll buy you a drink, but I won't buy him one.
Yeah, well, I'll buy you two. And I could carry them both.
You delivered it now. Still got time to get there.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Don't finish till 8.
Yeah, well, I said I'd help him put it up.
Do that any time.
I promised.
Will it take long?
Probably past 8.
Look, if we get down there at about...
Karen! The wedding is booked. It's sorted out. There is nothing left to do.
You'd rather spend an evening putting furniture up than coming with me?
I would rather spend a week putting furniture up than set foot in another Ponzi wedding fair.
So you don't care about the wedding then?
Karen, you've got your harp and you want more, do you want?
Well, I'll go on my own, then I don't even care. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Working.
You right fidget in bed last night?
Ah, no, I'm sorry.
Look, have you worried about money?
I thought we'd agreed.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we did. But just one last thing. Some shoes. For the wedding, Steve, I mean, the ones I've got, they're going to look stupid.
Well, I'm supposed to do what?
Say that I can get the ones that I tried on at the wedding fair that I told you about, you know?
Well, no, I don't, but whatever makes you happy.
I'm so going to love getting married to you again. Come walk to work. Do you reckon we should, like, abstain?
What, from drinking?
No, from me and you in. You know, make the wedding night special, because I read about someone who did it, and they said it was dead romantic.
Karen, it's weeks away.
No point stopping the night before, is there?
If that's what you want.
All right.
Oh, well, no kiss?
No, my set's off.
Karen, we're in the middle of the street. You're going to go to work?
Well...
Nobody else going?
It's not meant to be a big do. She doesn't want just anybody turning up.
You going to be on the door then, vetting people?
I've got other plans, thank you so much.
Ah, so she can't even get you to come. Says it all, doesn't it?
Reminds you of any engagement parties?
I'm looking forward to the wedding. Not back, thank you. And bought some new shoes. What do you think to them, then?
What about you and your Steve? He thinks a lot about her, doesn't he?
Oh.
And it's not just her birthday, it's a housewarming and all. Home for her and her baby. Say you'll come.
Yeah, why not?
Tracy and the baby, what do you make of that?
Oh, it's just Blanche mouthing off.
Yeah, look, if it upsets you, me and Steve won't go.
Oh, that's really kind. I wouldn't dream of stopping you, though. Especially if you can find out what she's planning for after baby's born.
All right, yeah, I'll tell Steve.
Do women lose the marbles when they're pregnant?
Well, I went off cheese and ham toasties, but that's about as giddy as I got. Oh, you're not worried about how Karen will be, are you? Mind you, she does start at a pretty high level of bonkerness.
No, the good news is Karen's not pregnant. Bad news is she can't be either.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh, no, it's nothing medical. No, she's decided we're to be born-again virgins until after the wedding. And you're sworn to secrecy on this.
You cannot give me a gem like that and expect me to do the cross me heart and hope to die thing.
I do.
Not going anywhere tonight, are we, baby?
No, I don't think so, honey, no.
Good, because we've been invited to a party.
Oh, cool, where?
At Tracy's. And we've got to go, otherwise it'd be a disaster.
No, honey, I mean... I see enough of her at work, don't I?
No, promise. Besides, Ailey wants me to ask some questions about the baby and stuff.
Look, I think we should keep our noses out of that, OK? Besides, I thought it'd be nice if we had a night in.
Watching telly or romance?
Well, I think Eileen's right. I think romance is what we need.
Oh, Steve, you said we're not going to...
Yeah, I know, but I think, you know, it'd be special if it was the last one.
Go out with a bang, you mean?
It's no one else's business, Steve.
Well, I think it's dead romantic.
No, thanks.
And if it means I don't have to watch you two playing tonsil tennis all day, well...
Look, I'll get us a takeaway. Banquet for two. I'll get us some American ice cream. 2 tubs. Put some candles around the bath, you know.
Well, it might have been a boring party anyway.
I love you, babe.
Oh, good.
My lady's bath's run. Candles are lit.
Sounds good. I'm on my way. be 5 minutes. I'm just going to explain to Tracy.
What?
Won't be long.
Karen!
Do you want to come in?
That's not fair.
Hey, Karen.
Well, can't stop her. I just came to...
I cannot believe the woman who was desperate enough to bed Roy Cropper is being choosy about who she lets into a flipping party.
Les, if you can find a hole as big as your mouth, do me a favour, and jump into it.
You having one of these, Karen?
No, I said I'm not stopping.
Pour me another.
Are you supposed to be drinking?
Yeah, well, I thought this was supposed to be a party.
Yes, who's coming?
You tell me. This was my grandmother's idea.
Yeah, I told him me and Steve were going to come, but, well, I hadn't realised he'd planned a romantic evening in. Alone, you know.
Oh, how touching.
He's been such a sweetheart of my wedding. I thought I was going to push him over the edge, but was just going along with everything, so I thought I'd show him a bit of appreciation. Not that that's any great hardship.
No, Karen, you don't need to spell it out.
I know, yeah, sorry. I just realised, you know, how lucky I am. I mean, could have lost him. I suppose he could have gone off with another woman. Anyway, I'm going to go. Poor lad, he'll be freezing his... Oh, you don't mind?
So how did Tracy take it when you said we couldn't make the party?
It wasn't even going to be a party. Such a flop. What's all this?
So I'm making you breakfast.
Just got into you.
Well, I just wanted to do something nice for you, that's all.
What for?
Well, you know, you've been very busy organising the wedding and what have you. I just wanted to say thank you.
It's only fair, innit? You're paying for it. Anyway, I thought you were getting bored with it all.
Me, honey?
Oh, come on, Steve. I think your mind's been somewhere else.
Well, you know, I may have had the occasional whinge, but for me, this day can't come soon enough.
No, Steve, forget it. What? What? Baby, we said last night was the last night we're doing it for the wedding.
Very good, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're not caving in now.
Well, OK. If you think it's going to make the day more special, then I'm with you. But I just want everything to be perfect. Which it will be, because I'm marrying you.
Oh, that one was hard.
I don't remember Baldwin saying we could bring games.
Oh, no, the jigsaws. Me and Roy are having a clear out. We like to do them when we close up the cap at night, and one just led to another.
Whoa, too much information, Hayley.
And I've got tropical birds, York Minsters, sporting dogs. I thought I'd give you first refusal, or else I'd just take them to charity shop.
I'm trying to give them up, love.
Do they not have sentimental value?
Well, we've no time for sentiment, Sonia. Not with baby's room to prepare. Boy's nearly finished decorating.
Aww. I bet you wish your Steve were this excited about the wedding.
He is actually, Jenny. He's dead excited.
Yeah. Looks like he's going guillotine.
No, he's told me this morning. Can't wait to marry me again.
Blimey, what have you been slipping him?
Well, it seems like he's up to no good, if you ask me.
You take no notice.
Oh, York Minster. Can I put a bid in early doors?
Take it, you're welcome to it.
Much obliged.
Hayley, I know what you think, but if I go for one, I'm just worried that I'll not stop thinking about the one that I didn't choose.
I hope you're still going on about these jigsaws.
No, Kirk and Tyrone.
Flaming egg fizz. They're going to lose interest if you don't get your act together.
I did say that, didn't I? Thought it must be a difficult decision to make.
Hayley, she's having the time of her life.
Janice, I'm not. It's harder than I expected.
I reckon you've got it all the wrong way around.
Oh, go on.
Well, when's the last time one of them splashed out on you?
I know where this is going.
Yeah, like me and Steve, but look what he's done for me with this wedding.
Only 'cause she'd have led him a dog's life if he hadn't.
No, I think you're fine 'cause he loves me, Janice. Trust me. If they're serious, put the money where the mouth is.
Trace.
So, anyway, we'll be in the Rovers later. Might see you in there.
Yeah, you might.
Hey, baby, you know, she's such an narky cow, just 'cause that party of hers was a no-go. I mean, get a life.
Good job we didn't go then, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I said sorry to her. I mean, I bent over backwards. At least my life isn't as sad as hers, though, eh?
Listen, honey, I'm pooped. Why don't we have a night in?
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because we'll end up watching the TV.
So?
So, if we're curled up on the sofa, let's start getting a bit frisky.
Well, look, I think this abstinence thing's a waste of time anyway, because we're going to have a great wedding night, whatever happens.
Yeah, I know, but can you imagine if we can just do this? It'd be the best ever.
I suppose so.
Right, well, Rovers it is then. True enough what they say. If you can't have something, can't get it out your head, can you?
No hard feelings, eh?
Nah.
That's the last time we ever let a woman come between us.
Yep. Next time we'll say, no, you can't, because we're mates.
Yes, please.
Put it away. I'm going to get these. And I want a pint for fizz and a pint for jam as well.
Yeah. Being Karen and all.
Have you and Tracy had a falling out?
Why?
She's just been saying some strange things, that's all.
Like what?
A word to the Wes. I'd watch her.
This is what I was scared of happening.
You've not even looked at her.
We haven't listened to a word I've said, have you?
Karen, it's a bit late for your tricks now.
Is it ever going to Well, the thing is, Fizz, like I was saying to Steve, it's all well and good asking me to marry her, but where's my engagement ring?
Yeah, well, you got one in the end, didn't you, Karen?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's why I knew it was genuine. And that's why I said yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, if someone got me a ring like that, I'd say yeah and all.
Fizz, I will get you a wicked ring.
Calm down. Playing close to your chest, lad. Whatever you do, don't show her your hand.
I'll get you one and all.
Hey, it's all been coming out about you, declaring your true feelings.
Not going to stick up for yourself?
Well, I'm the groom, aren't I? And I'm over the moon.
See? Both of us are, like I was saying.
So, have you been practising your wifely duties then?
Well, no, as it happens, we'd...
What?
Come on.
Well, we're going to save ourselves for the wedding night, aren't we, baby?
You what? Hey, have you heard this?
What, you're holding out on him?
Well, it's a mutual thing, Janet.
Or not, as the case may be.
Oh, is that why you've been a bit edgy, love? You're on short rations.
Naughty, he needs to take his mind off it, don't you? One of Haley's jigsaw.
Yeah, well, say what you like, because between now and the wedding day, this time is ours, nothing's going to get in the way of that.
I'll drink to that. If you go and get him in.
You want to be careful, you know, love. You don't want to be training him to look elsewhere.
Vodka and orange, please. Hold the vodka.
Coming up. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. We're both fine. It is all right to say that, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't embarrass you and make you feel awkward. Listen, Steve, you don't have to worry about me coming out with this in front of Karen. I'm only going to say it when it's the two of us.
1 minute. Kieran, say him again, please, mate. Can you take him over there? Because I've just got to pop out. Karen, listen.
Oh, listen. I know I said before, but, well, I think we should go home, have an early night.
OK. I've just got to get Tracy to sign something. It's maternity stuff.
Now?
Well, you know, I want to catch her while she's here. Only 2 minutes.
Hurry up.
Right, so 4 pints, and shall I get one for Steve?
Still got a full in there, but, yeah, go on, he'll be back in a bit.
Right, should we sit? There we go.
How long does it take to sign a flipping form?
Get used to it, I tell you. Once you're married, he'll go walkabouts for days on end.
Well, he never did that when we were married before.
I keep forgetting you and him have already been married. It's because you're always going on about this wedding.
I'm telling you, Jan, I intend to keep him on a very tight leash. I mean, where is he? Listen to me. I sound like a right nag.
No. You start as you mean to go on, kid.
No. I don't know why Steve puts up with me sometimes the way I go on. I mean, for all I know, could be some big crisis at the office and here's me ranting on. I should just learn to be a little bit more laid back.
No, you've to watch him like hawks.
No, I'm too clingy. That's my problem. I mean, I should just give him some space. He'll be here when he's done what he's had to do. I mean, I trust him 100%. Right, if he doesn't walk through the door in the next 5 minutes, I'm off.
Oh, that's telling him.
What happened to trusting him, being laid back?
I'm laid back. This is just going beyond a joke.
What, because he's got tied up at the office?
Not for 20 minutes he hasn't, not when he said 2 and he switched his phone off. I'm going to kill him when I get my hands on him. 1 minute. He's got 1 minute and then the wedding's off. Where have you been? Been gone ages.
Yeah, sorry, I got stuck talking to one of the lads.
About what?
Rosters, you know it is.
You all right? Look lousy, sit down.
I'm fine.
All right, Steve. Large brandy, please.
On its way.
Steve, I think you've got temperature.
All right.
You're roasting.
I'm fine. Look, honey, I do love you. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I love you. Come here. Oh, do you know what I think we should do? Go home, I'll lift that sex ban. Hmm?
What's going on? What are you doing?
Nothing, I'm just having a drink, that's all.
Then why are you and Steve eyeballing each other like Clint Eastwood and Lee Van Cleef?
Because I've told him I'm going to spill the beans about him being the baby's father.
Oh, you're not, are you?
No, of course not. I've got too much to lose, but I just want to see him sweat, which he is doing.
Well, I think you're doing the right thing.
Oh, no. I've got no intention of letting them live happily ever after. It's just that I don't fancy a public slanging match with Karen MacDonald, that's all.
So what are you going to do?
Something just as effective, but a bit more subtle. Cheers.
2 bills and a load of junk mail.
Well, they can wait until after the wedding.
Oh, and your mother phoned just after you'd left.
All right, what'd she say?
I don't know. I'll let the answer machine get it.
Why won't you talk to her?
Because I was busy. Gotta go.
What time are you going to get in?
I'm gonna go for a drink after work with the girls.
Oh, I thought we could have a rerun of last night's activities.
Is that all you think about?
Only every 30 seconds. Come in.
I've got to go. I'm gonna be late.
Well, I could phone in sick for you.
Hi.
Hiya.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I have a word?
So, who got you the 24-carat goods then?
Tyrone.
Marriage shouldn't be about money.
It's called a cash commitment, Ayla.
What were the ring like?
Oh, it was lovely. But I turned him down.
Oh.
Well, you were right, weren't you? I've lost Kirk. Kirk, the man in my dreams, just because of some stupid game.
If you want to finish on time tonight, ladies, you better stop gossiping and start sewing.
Sorry, Mr. Tilson.
I'm surprised you're talking to the likes of us, now that you're getting a flat on the quayside.
The news obviously travels fast.
Ooh, trying to compete with the big knobs, are you? I tell you what, he thinks he's another Baldwin, who Dev Allahan.
Janice, I'm not going to keep having the same conversation with you. Just get on with your work.
You love it, don't you? Flashing your cash. I tell you what, girls, no wonder we've never had a pay rise. Top management too busy paying for the luxury penthouses and posh cars.
Right, that is enough, okay? I'm sick and tired of having to tell you one more crack and I'm taking this further.
Ooh, I'm terrified. Look at me, quaking in my boots.
Smart comments aren't going to help you when you're out of a job, Janice.
Hey, love, I'm going to be here long after you've gone.
Right, listen up, ladies. If any of you want to put your name down for overtime, you need to let me know today, all right?
Put me down. I'm skint.
Yeah, I'm me. Do you know I'm still paying for Christmas?
Yeah? Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Brandy and Coke, please. Okay.
She's carrying that baby low, isn't she? When's she due?
Tell you what, Ayla, you deserve a medal sticking with her after that.
Yeah.
Agreeing to adopt that baby.
Excuse me, won't be a sec. Karen, can you pass me my stuff, please?
Get another rounding.
What's up, Ayla? Nothing, I'm just want to be with Roy. See.
That's you, that.
Hiya. Can I get anyone a drink? So, 2 weeks to go, eh? How's the arrangements going?
Can we please talk about something else? I'm so fed up of hearing about this wedding.
Me too.
Don't be getting jealous now, girls. No, it's pretty much sorted, just in case of waiting.
Who's doing the flowers?
I don't know, shopping town.
Well, which one? Because I know them all. You know what, we've been in trade.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you used to be a florist. It's, Flower Power.
Oh, yeah, on Deansgate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to be lovely. Right, anyway, have a good night. See you later.
See you later.
Okay, if you got a pebble, right, and put it in a glass every time you had sex before you got married.
Right.
And then if you took a pebble out every time you had sex after you got married.
Right.
You'd never empty that glass, would you?
What? What?
Oh, way up. Husband potential at 3 o'clock.
Right, don't be nervous. You've got this in the bag.
You want your head testing, spending the rest of your life with that troller. What can I get you?
2 pints of bitter, vodka and tonic, and...
A rum and black.
Okay.
Put your money away, son. It's on me.
Is he looking?
No.
Well, shall I go over?
No!
But I can't believe it. I'm gutted. He's not even said hello.
Take that to her.
Stop encouraging him, Les.
What if she says no? You won't know what she'll say. If you don't ask.
No, you're right. You're right, where's the ring?
Oh, you've not lost it.
No. Wish me luck.
Go on. Go on, lad.
Oh, it stopped.
Stop where?
Right behind you.
He's got a shot in his hand. I don't know what he's doing. He's coming over.
Oh, no.
Yes?
Oh, yeah.
I've been thinking about me and you.
Yeah?
And I tell you, I've been to hell and back. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah, go on.
I won't. I think we should. Here, I got you that. No! You weren't meant to drink it!
Fish! Are you alright?
She's choking!
Come on, please, get it up.
Someone do something!
Hold on. Look, stand back. Come here.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
You're right.
Oh, it's a ring. Oh, okay.
I was too scared to ask you.
Oh, you daft. Oh, of course I'll marry you.
You will?
Yeah.
Les, she said yeah. We're getting married.
So, what she's saying is that, you know, she wants to come up, stay for a couple of days.
How many days?
2, 3.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Because, Steve, I'm not going to have your mother swanning around here a week before the wedding, looking down her nose at us and telling us what to do all the time.
Well, it's too late because I've already said that she...
not.
Well, she can't afford to stay in a hotel.
Steve!
Well, babe, you know, I mean, what do you want me to do? Ring her, tell her she's going to have to stay somewhere else?
Right. You know what, she can stay. She can stay for the week if she wants, because I don't care, it's just not going to bother me.
How come?
Because, Steve, I'm not going to let anyone, not even your mother, ruin this wedding for us. Because it's going to be the happiest day of our lives. What a brilliant idea for the wedding.
Oh, blimey. Here we go again.
Oh, put a sock in it, will you, Karen? We're sick of hearing about your wedding arrangements.
You're just saying that. Trying to wind me up.
We're not trying to wind you up, we're trying to shut you up.
I love hearing about weddings.
Yes, Ailey. You're the only one who's honest about it, because these love it. It's just they're a bit jealous, you know, because they haven't got a wedding coming up.
I've had 2 marriage proposals in the last week. I think I can get married any time I fancy.
And I've had all the weddings I want, thank you. That's what being married to Les does for you.
Yeah, but we're talking about my wedding, aren't we? Right, so I was thinking, remember when Posh and Bex got married and they had thrones to sit on, you know, so that they could receive the guests?
If you think I'm going to drop you a curtsy, lady, you've another thing coming.
Janice, it's my big day. Hang on a minute.
Quick, let's make a run for it while she's talking.
Come on, Ella.
You all right, Auntie Eva? Yeah, nice to hear from you. What? Yeah, it's terrible. I know. What am I going to do?
I've been looking for you for ages. Where have you been?
Well, I've been out making a living driving the cab.
Steve, I don't know how to tell you this. I mean, it's just terrible.
Nothing's happened to my mum, has it?
What? No, it's worse than that. I've lost my bridesmaid. You know, our Debbie, she's gone and got chicken pox. Well, the others are bound to get it, so they've got to be in quarantine for 2 weeks.
Is that it? I thought someone was at death's door then.
Is that it, Steve? I've lost my bridesmaids. The wedding's going to be ruined.
Well, calm down. All you got to do is get new bridesmaids.
What are my cousins? Can't just get new bridesmaids, Steve. You know, they've got to be suitable. They've got to be right.
Look. I happen to know that there's only one thing that matters about bridesmaids. That they mustn't be as beautiful as the bride. So you've got the whole world to choose from because, babe, you is the most beautifulest.
Just trying to soothe me over now.
Well, yeah.
Well, don't stop. I think I quite like it.
Have you seen out to
Oh, no, I don't think he's been in today.
Is he ill?
Probably. He took Eileen Grimshaw out for dinner yesterday. That will take some getting over.
Yeah, or Nick sacked him for standing up for you.
No, he wouldn't have the bottle, would he, with Baldwin aware? He tried to sack you.
Yeah, I reckon Blondie needs to show his boss somehow, so he's not going to sack you, Jan, then.
Karen, how are the wedding arrangements going?
What's up?
I need a favour, Janice.
Oh. Do you want us to do away with Karen and then you don't have to go through with this wedding?
No, if anyone's going to kill her, I'd like the pleasure. But no, it's about the wedding.
Well, in that case, I need a favour from you and all.
Another one of them, Ailey?
Oh, no, thanks. Things to do.
Yeah, Fiz, you have.
No, I can't.
Hey, you meant to be roommates. I need some ideas about my bridesmaids.
No, sorry.
Come on, Jan, have one with me.
Is it that time already? I've got to go, love. Will you wait for me?
Is Steve told you about what happened with my bridesmaids?
Do you know, I've just remembered I've got to change the dressing on the dog's tail.
Hi, babe. Looking for you.
What makes you so different? Everyone else is treating me like I've got the plague.
Well, I have a little surprise for you.
Don't think by taking me to bed, Steve, you're going to cheer me up.
You said anything about bed?
You know what? I'm so looking forward to this honeymoon because this wedding is a disaster.
Who says it's going to be a disaster?
Steve, I haven't got any bridesmaids. I mean, what else can happen? This wedding is jinx.
Well, calm down, will you? Come here.
What are you doing?
Look, just trust me.
Steve!
Firing squad outside, Karen. Ask for a hearty meal, love.
Do you know what? This better be good. I'm not in the mood for a wind-up. Steve, are we where I think we are?
See for yourself.
They're my bridesmaid dresses.
And these are your bridesmaids.
Ta-da!
Substitutes. Hence the numbers.
What?
Coming off the bench. It's all right, they're only taped on.
Just have a quick word, Steve.
I've always wanted to be a bridesmaid ever since I was little.
Ever since you were little? Not a page boy?
Yeah, that's one of the things that first made me realise.
What's going on?
Well, you didn't have any bridesmaids, did you? And these three are your best mates.
They're hardly Charlie's angels, are they, Steve?
Exactly. I mean, your three cousins were real crackers, weren't they? All three of them.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. That is what I wanted.
Think about it. No one's going to be looking at them three, are they? All eyes will be on the bride. Hmm?
So, is it all right if we start altering the dresses to fit us?
Yeah, and by the looks of them dresses, you better get started. You know, I'm really thrilled that you're going to be there for me.
Hey, don't one of us have to get off with the best man? It's tradition, isn't it?
Well, don't look at me, because his Andrew went and slept with my daughter last time we were here.
Looks like he's all yours.
Oh, well, I don't mind then. Not if he's Steve's twin.
No, they're not identical.
Oh, that's even better.
Thank you. Now listen, Nick Tilsley has given us permission to use the premises after hours so you can alter the dresses. So, you've got to be nice to him.
Oh, that is some sacrifice, that. This wedding better be worth it.
Yeah, it will be. And you make everything right. I love you. Right, so I've got you, me, my Aunt Eva, bridesmaids and best man on the top table.
What about bridesmaids' partners?
What about them?
Well, they'll sit next to each other, won't they?
Not having Roy Cropper and Kirk Sutherland on a table with me.
Well, then why don't you move the bridesmaids and the partners and put them on a separate table?
Right, OK, so then that's me, you, Aunt Eva and Andy.
And my mum.
Your mum?
Next to you.
No.
You got to. It's tradition. The groom's mother always sits next to the bride.
Well, then there's going to have to be a break in tradition because I'm not sitting next to your mother.
You can't do that. It's bad luck.
Are you serious?
No, not really.
Pig? Piggy?
Stop it. Now, you want me to be fit for the honeymoon, don't you?
You can go on the honeymoon with your mother if you carry on like that.
Be more peaceful.
She can sit next to you, baby. Is that all right?
Right.
Don't get crumbs on this. I want you to take it to the Bridge Hall when I've finished it.
What, today?
Yes, today. 'Cause we've got the rehearsal tomorrow, so you can come pick this up at factory at break time.
Janice, I wonder if I might have a word.
Yeah, sure.
Karen, come on, give us a hand with these hot pots, will you?
We are mates now, after all.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it were a secret. If he had done, I wouldn't have said anything.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have said everything in the first place.
I don't think I've ever seen him look so upset.
Oh, rub it in.
Hey, take no notice of anything Harry Flagg says. If you can dish it out, you should be able to take it.
Come on, Fitz. His daughter's dead.
Yeah, well, so she's dead. I mean, nothing you can say can hurt her now, can it?
No, but it could hurt him.
What's going on, then?
Do you know Harry Flagg?
Of course I do.
Well, come on then. Ailey will have done the finishing touches by now. Right, better get back to the factory if we're going to give Karen a fashion show before the end of lunch.
I don't feel much like a fashion show, I must say.
Yeah, well, neither do I, Janice, but we're lumbered with it, aren't we? So we might as well go through with it.
Right, go on, I'll catch you up. I'm going to get some fags.
Right.
Where are you going? Got another half hour yet?
Yeah, but give us 10 minutes and we'll show you what kind of geniuses we are.
No, I'll come here.
No, you won't. It's going to be a surprise. Right, you stay here, Angela, and make sure she does not move. Hey!
That's okay. Can I help you?
Yeah, Steve MacDonald come to drop off a seating plan for my wedding.
Yes. Yes, that's fine. I have that in the diary. Thank you. sorry about that, sir. Now you mentioned something about a seating plan.
Yeah, the MacDonald wedding, 14th of February.
Hang on, I'll just check that.
Well, you don't have to check because my wife has booked it with you. So if you can just drop off the seating plan and they can get back to work.
The 14th, you said?
Of February.
Popular day.
That's why we booked early.
I wonder if you can just hang on for a second, sir.
Well, I'm in kind of a rush.
It won't take long. It's just that there doesn't seem to be any trace of the booking in the reception diary.
So?
So I'm going to check with the wedding coordinator. Someone's obviously forgot to duplicate the entry.
Really?
Hang on, just let me tuck this bit in. That's it. Oh, Janice, that is fantastic. You look really nice.
I don't feel really nice.
Oh, try not to think about Harry, eh?
I shouldn't have said out.
Well, he never said it were a secret, did he?
That's not the point. I should have treated it like a secret.
Well, it's done now. There's nothing you can do to change that.
Yeah, there is. I'm gonna have to do something to make it up to him.
Oh, Karen! Karen! Give me suspense. Give me the worst. Well, what do you think?
Well, you look fantastic. I want to say, I'm really sorry for being a cow over the past year because you're the best mates anyone could ever have. And I'm looking forward to my wedding. Come here, come here. Thank you.
Mr. MacDonald, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm the wedding coordinator.
Oh, really? Well, I hope the people serving at my wedding are a little bit more on the ball than you seem to be.
And which wedding would that be, Mr. MacDonald?
Look, we can stop with the wind-up now.
No wind-up. I'm actually quite confused. You see, you arrive out of the blue with a seating plan for your wedding when your wife-to-be rang up last week and cancelled it.
What?
I took the call myself, Karen MacDonald, in quite a distraught state. Rang my office and said the wedding was off.
Well, she can't have done.
I can assure you she did.
Look, my wife has been looking forward to this wedding for 6 months, so she won't have cancelled it. And even if she did call it off, I think she'd have let me know first.
I'm sorry, but I assure you it has been cancelled.
So you're telling me that you would cancel a wedding on the strength of one phone call? I mean, it could have been anybody on the end of that phone.
It was followed by a letter of confirmation.
Well, I don't under... This isn't Karen's signature. This has been forged. She hasn't written this.
I'm sorry, sir, but as far as we're concerned, that's a bona fide cancellation and we've had to act on it.
Yeah, but it isn't though, is it? Because she hasn't written it. Now, look, I could go and get her and bring her in here to prove it to you if you want.
That wouldn't make any difference. We've another wedding booked in on that day now. So even if the romance is back on, your wedding definitely won't be happening. Not here, anyway. Your wedding...
Hey, baby, what you got?
Yeah,
What are you doing? That's wedding stuff.
Well, I'm just going to make some phone calls, make sure there's no last-minute cock-ups.
Oh, well, very good, but I'll do that.
No, you're all right. I'm on the desk, so give me something to do while it's quiet.
Oh, all right then. As long as you're free for this afternoon, because rehearsal at 1:30.
I know.
I can't believe we're nearly there. The wedding, and everything's just perfect, just how I want it. And I do appreciate that, Steve. Because I know you're doing it for me, because you love me. And I'll never forget that. And we're going to be so happy, because I'm going to make sure that we are.
I've got to go.
I know. OK, don't forget, rehearsal 1:30.
Yeah, are you licensed for weddings? Oh, great. Well, can you manage one? It's for a wedding and reception. It's going to be about 30 guests. It's on Saturday, the 14th of February. No, not next year, this year. Yeah, I know it's short. Yeah. Right, thanks anyway. Come on.
Sure. You're right, Ayla. I was going to give you a ring to make sure, because it's rehearsal this afternoon, so Rover's at 1, yeah?
Oh, yeah, don't worry, I won't forget about that.
OK.
You're not getting married in the Rovers.
Norris, are you silly? Getting married at Doveridge Hall makes the Rovers look like a hovel.
Oh, it's very nice. I once went to a do there.
It's fantastic. It's my dream place to get married in.
See you all later.
Oh, see you later. Bye. Can you imagine that? I've got a bridesmaid who used to be a fella. I'm telling you, my wedding has got everything. I'm going to get some mags.
Norris, I am not trying to put the price of this place up. I mean, I'd be very happy to sell it to you. But being as I've put things in the hands of an agent, it's them you need to be talking to.
Yes, well, I'm not sure I'm interested anymore.
Yeah, it's next Saturday. Yeah, short notice, I know. Right, OK. Well, listen, do you know anybody else that might be able to manage it? No. Right, well, thanks anyway.
Hey, baby. You remember me, Aunt Eva, don't you?
Of course he does. You've been married to him before.
Nice to see you again.
And you. You're my hero, you are.
How come?
I'm making this little girl happy. Because I know what she's like, and I know it can't be easy.
Hey!
But you've managed it. I've never seen her looking as happy.
Yeah, well, I make him happy as well.
Yeah, but with men it's easier.
Oh, yeah, true it is. I've just brought Aunt Eva down here, show where you work. You see, he likes to come down here, you know, boss everybody about.
Where at home it's you bossing him?
That's the way it should be. And I've just been telling her about how amazing and unbelievable it is where we're getting married. And I am right, Anna.
Definitely, yeah.
It's gonna be a wedding you're never gonna forget. Let's go and get ready. See you later.
See ya.
Bye, Steve.
Bye. Yeah, next Saturday. Really? Well, have you any idea how much it'll cost? What? Well, is there any way we could get it cheaper? I mean, maybe not having the wine or a cheaper meal?
Tell me what it's about having a mobile phone if you want to switch it off.
Oh, just chill out, will you, Karen? We've got loads of time.
Can anything else go wrong? But 2 bridesmaids that have gone AWOL, not to mention me flipping groom.
They'll be here. Will you stop worrying?
Where have you been?
Well, hang on, give us a minute, I'll tell you.
Nothing the matter, is it?
No, no.
Well, what is it?
Remember what your first choice of venue was for us to get married?
Yeah, the one that we're getting married
No, the first choice, not Doveridge Hall.
Well, Walcott Manor.
Yeah.
But Steve, look. The prices were ludicrous there. Look, why?
Well, because that's where we're going. I've cancelled Doveridge Hall and I've booked Walcott Manor. Because I knew that's where you'd really set your heart on. And we agreed, didn't we, that, well, you know, we didn't want to settle for second best, so... Well, I thought that's what we were doing. We'd be settling for second best, and... Well, that's what I've done. I've moved it.
Is this some kind of joke?
No. They're expecting us in half an hour for rehearsals.
But I've arranged everything.
Well, I've rearranged everything.
Including the vicar?
Including the vicar. You see, that's what I was doing when you caught me with the list. I've rearranged it so you can have the wedding of your dreams in the place you've always wanted.
Oh, do you know what my fantastic guy's gone and done now? In Walcott Manor. Oh, Karen.
I knew you'd go off okay.
Yeah, well, if any of them are late like that on the day, I'll kill him. Put me to all that worry. But at least Steve didn't let me down, eh? Kieran, come here. You should see where I'm having my wedding.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned it.
No, this is somewhere different. I mean, this is better. It's totally out of this world. Isn't it, Aunt Eva?
It is, yeah. So where's Steve got to?
Well, he'd been in a minute. He's probably just gone to the office. 2 red wines? Yeah.
Right, first question, why?
I could ask you why what, but I think you mean why they cancelled your wedding.
Tried to, you didn't succeed.
Shame.
So come on, why?
Because I wanted to give you one more chance, Steve.
One more chance?
To get away from that stupid, ignorant woman.
And then what? Eh? Moving here?
Whatever you like. But at least you would have a chance to make your own decisions instead of listening to her for the rest of your life.
Well, maybe that's what I want. Anyway, I haven't come round here to talk about Karen. I've come here to tell you to stay out of my life, right? You don't come near me, you don't talk to me, you don't work for me. I don't want to know you anymore.
Is that right?
Not if you were the last woman on Earth, Tracy.
Right then, well, you leave me with little choice.
What do you mean, little choice?
Well, if I can't talk to you, I'm going to have to talk to Karen, aren't I? Let the blushing bride know just exactly who the father of the baby is.
Oh, no. I'm not letting you go anywhere near Karen.
Oh, and what
What are you going to do, Steve, to stop me? Lock me up? Ow!
Oh, come on, I never touched it.
Oh!
Oh, turn it in, I never laid a finger on you.
Oh, I'm having our baby, Steve. Oh!
What you mean?
Steve, just go and get me some help, yeah? I'm having our baby, Steve. Please just go and get us some help.
Steve, it's me. You've got a daughter. Baby daughter. Well, say something.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Come and see her.
What's the point?
Well, the point is, you're going to see her in a couple of days anyway, aren't you? And she's going to be pushed around in Roy Cropper's pram. By then, it's going to be too late. Look, I know you said you didn't want anything to do with it, but it was just a problem then, wasn't it? She's a little person now, with eyes, a nose, 10 little fingers. She's your flesh and blood, Steve. I'm not saying this to trap you. I'm just saying that you're not going to know for sure you don't want anything to do with her until you see her for yourself. And you should do that before I give her away. Oh, come and see us, Steve. Just 5 minutes. Please.
I had to run Tracy to the hospital today. Her water's broke.
Is she all right?
I don't know, I think so.
Yeah, Andy rang when I got back, so I was telling him about Walcott Manor and he said he was going to come up on Friday with you, Mum.
It's a shame your dad won't be there.
Well, I think your mother's quite enough, Steve. Men in handcuffs don't really look good on my wedding photographs.
I miss him sometimes, you know.
Have you been drinking?
No, it'd just be nice to go for a pint with him every now and again.
Well, if he hadn't got caught up in that Blackpool fiasco, then maybe they might let him out for the day.
The only reason he's inside in the first place because he was sticking up for me, doing what any dad worth his salt would do.
Steve, how many have you had?
None, I've told you I'm working.
Look, baby, I'm really sorry your dad's not going to be there. But well, let's not let it spoil our day, eh? Because everyone else is going to be there. And it's going to be unbelievable, because everyone is going to be talking about our wedding for years to come. So they will.
Karen, it's not funny. I just want to talk to him. I can't even give him a ring.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Well, I'd have been here sooner, but I had to wait for the coast to clear.
Yeah, well, you're here now, and, well, that's all that matters.
So this is her, then?
Yeah. Pick her up.
No.
It might be the only chance you get, Steve. Pick her up.
I don't want to.
What are you afraid of? I'm not going to tell anyone. No one will find out.
I was afraid you were going to tell Roy on the way here.
I was hoping you would.
Will you be passing the buck more like?
Yeah, take her. Just for a couple of minutes. I need to know how you feel, Steve. How you really feel. Before I make my final decision. Look, forget us. Forget the Croppers. What's best for her?
I don't know.
To grow up with a real mother and father. Isn't that it? Isn't that what's best for any baby?
Look, there's no future for me and you, if that's what you're thinking.
What, not even as her mum and dad?
No.
Only as a mum and dad. Bringing her up between us.
You want to tell Roy, don't you?
Oh, I don't know what I want.
I know you don't want to go through with this. I could tell that on the way here.
Yeah, and I don't want to be left holding the baby either. I'm not my own.
Why did I ever trust you?
You know, if the truth comes out, I lose a hell of a lot.
No, I lose a hell of a lot. I lose my wife, the woman I love, all the money I've put towards this wedding, which won't happen. You don't lose anything. You gain.
Oh, it's not as simple as that.
You gain a baby. You get your claws into me for the next 18 years.
Yeah, and I lose 25 grand.
What?
When I get out of here and I hand the baby to the croppers, they're giving me the final instalment of £25,000 they paid for me to marry Roy and give the baby to him.
You married Roy?
Yeah, so that he could have rights to her. And I'm selling her to him.
Oh, well, that's sick.
Yeah, I know that.
That is sick?
Yeah, and it's illegal and all. But the plan was to take the money and get out of here. Start again somewhere else.
That's dirty money, Tracy. Dirty, filthy money.
Yes, I know.
Well, you can't do it.
No. What I can't do, what I really can't do, is stay around here and watch the croppers bring up my baby.
So you're just going to tell them the truth no matter what I say?
No. Because the other thing I can't do is bring her up on my own. I'm not cut out to be a mother, Steve. I need your help. And I'm not just talking about money, I'm talking about being there for your baby. Now, for all I know, if the truth came out, I could go to jail. I could lose the £25,000 and I could lose the baby and all. Do you know, I am willing to risk that if I knew that you would look after her if the worst came for the worst. And I knew that you were willing to play a part in her life and to risk your stupid wedding so she could grow up knowing who the real father is.
Well, what if I'm not willing?
Well, if you turn your back on her, so will I. I'll take the croppers' money and I'll run.
Oh, you just take the money and go?
Yeah, you'll never see me again.
And you really think you could do that?
No, what I couldn't do is stay around here and watch them bring her up. Stand back and watch them day by day turning her into a tiny little oddball version of themselves. Could you?
And you won't even come back? Just out of curiosity?
I couldn't bear it.
So the baby grows up thinking that Roy's its daddy and nobody else knows?
Yeah, well, you'd know. Could you live with it? Look, come on, Steve. It's her or Karen. What's more important to you?
I love Karen.
Yeah, what about her?
Well, I don't know her.
Yeah, well, you'll get to know her. Steve will grow to love her. It's up to you.
Well, I could lose Karen.
Yeah, and I could lose £25,000.
Are you just passing the buck now?
No, I'm not. I'm sharing the responsibility. She's your flesh and blood too, Steve. What are you gonna do?
Let's give it to the croppers.